Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for putting on up and supporting our youth wrestling this evening as we recognize our youth wrestlers along with their coaches tonight at this great Northern Conference quad. All right, our youth program consists of our middle school wrestlers coached by Emmett Grunwald, Charlie Reinhardt, and Ethan Seidel. Elementary wrestlers coached by Charlie Reinhardt, Tim Pickline, and other dedicated parents saying tournaments and kids and practices and tournaments. Thank you to all our youth wrestlers, families, and coaches for making the commitment to Medford wrestling.
All right, sorry about that, having a few little technical glitches there. But we are here getting set for the wrestling quad, the channel you're hearing that I'm on now. That'll be Medford Rhinelander. You can pop over to Matt 2 stream. That will be, Medford Tomahawk will be Rhinelander and Mosinee on the other mat. Matt 2, that is a separate stream. You can go back to either to unfocus.news/sports to find that out. As officials meetings going on both mats, we will have Medford Rhinelander on this stream, and then we'll have Medford Tomahawk, then Medford Rhinelander. On the other side will be Mosinee Rhinelander, then Mosinee Tomahawk. So you'll be able to keep track of both. Keep both open. Have the one you want to watch on your TV. Put the other one on your phone or your iPad or something. And we will watch that as we wait to see where things work. As they're announcing, this is a new thing this year. last couple of years. Medford did not get to host one last year. So we're going to have national anthem, and then we'll be back with the call in just a moment. All right, national anthem in the books. I don't think we're going to have announced starting lineups just due to the nature of the event. Still don't know exactly. 2:15 we're starting at. So that tells me now who I need to know about. It will be Blake Yunker taking on Braxton Weissmiller. At 2:15. So that will be match one. Once we get going, you got to remember to look. I can't see the scoreboard. It's going to be tough to see the scoreboard on our side we're announcing, so we're going to keep up the best we can. Yep. So these are full matches, so you'll get the full match all the way through all the weight classes, and then we will switch sides and do a second full match. So these will be full conference matches on both sides, so there's a chance that you'll get to see a lot of wrestlers. This is, see, the only two teams not here would be Anago and Lakeland. So they getting everything set here. As apparently I got my numbers wrong compared to what's going on in the gym, but that's close enough.
Matt 1 starting off. Bruce Hicks and all cuts to our 15.
So they announce over there for 2:15 for Mat 2. Waiting for them to announce Mat 1 to make sure we have everything right as they get going on Mat 2. Battle there starting at 2:15. And that one's going quickly, a quick takedown. As looks like the scoreboard's not working. Oh, never mind, it is. I'm just looking at it the wrong way. As we get going on this side now, it's, I believe that's Yunker and Weissmiller. We'll wait for the official announcement to make sure, but we'll leave that up there for now as they're kind of feeling each other out over there. Weissmiller. He's got a good grip on him, can't quite get him settled. It is Blake Yonker against Weissmiller. as we get, again, just both Weissmiller and Yonker very, very stout. They're not wrestlers that are going to go down easy. You can see that they're kind of battling back and forth a little bit. Still a bit of a battle there as we get a pin from Rhinelander on the other side. They will move on to 285. Still battling over here, still feeling each other out. 56 seconds remaining in the first period. Nobody's really had an opportunity to score. Weissmiller now has got a good grip. Both of them have good grips. Like they're doing a very good job defensively, not allowing. Now we get a little bit more engagement here. Weissmiller got him around the shoulders, but nothing can come out of it, and they break back apart. I make sure I've got everything. It's now Weissmiller's got him on the ground. He'll get the 2. Oh. Weissmiller gets the 2. Weissmiller now going to work. Just a few seconds remaining here in the period, but he'll come out of it with the 2, and that'll be the first period. So they will reset. We will see. It'll be Tomahawk choice. Tomahawk chooses down. So Weissmiller will have the advantage here in the second period. Weissmiller going to work, gets him down on the mat quickly. As they continue to push here. Weissmiller trying to get a good position. Yonker gets back up on his knees for a second, right back down on the mat. Weissmiller doing a good job here. Trying to control the period, 1:36 remaining. Apologies, we do have the beam kind of cuts into the clock there. Makes it a little difficult, but Weissmiller trying to get him turned. Now, Yonker gave him a look one way, the way he wasn't going. Weissmiller gets him right back down on the mat. As another pin for Rhinelander. Now Weissmiller's got him turned over. Waiting, gets the pin! Braxton Weissmiller gets the pin. I put that points in the wrong spot there. Weissmiller gets the victory. That'll send us to 285. That will be, looks like it should be, for sure, no, it's Max Dietzman. Taking on, that should be Nathan Norman. So battle there as Mat 1 goes to 106. 12-0 lead for Rhinelanders. Dietzman gets the quick takedown. And then that went out of the mat, so Dietzman had an opportunity there. He had Norman on his back, but Norman outside the mat. Now Dietzman's going to go to work quickly. Norman down. He's going to be flipped over. Dietzman almost loses him. Dietzman gets back control. Second there, Dietzman almost lost him. Trying to get into position to get him over. Dietzman going to work, spinning back around. He's going to flip him back over. Got him down, waiting for the other shoulder. Still doesn't quite have it. Looks like it. There it is. Dietzman gets the pin. And that will bring us all the way back around to 106. That will be our Century 21 Relentless Wrestler of the match from the Nielsville match. Caden Olson taking on Ristow. Braden Ristow. He's at least listed at actually no, he's listed at 113, so it looks like that might be, we'll see for sure. Olsen comes out. They're looking the other way. Nope, it looks like it's going to be, yep. So that will be a forfeit to Caden Olsen. So 18-0 in the match. That will take us to 113. And that will be Aiden Tisnick. Well, helps if I got my fingers in the right spot. Taking on Braden Ristow. Early going here. Tisnick wrestling up at 113. And Tisnick quickly gets the two for the takedown. So Tisnick gets the two for the takedown. Had a chance to roll him over, trying to get him up. As I believe that's Ristow was up on his knees for a second. Now he's got him on it. Now looking as we're going to get the reversal. Tomahawk gets the reversal. And Braden Ristow on top now. Flip that one around. They slide out of the mat. Wait here for the next match at 126 on the other mat. So that one will get going as Tisnick trying to get the escape. He cannot. He gets put back down on the mat. He's up on his feet but could not quite get away. Ristow looking to go to work here again. I think now we get a whistle. Oh, technical violation on the other side as that slips out. Yeah, one of those little rule violations you get caught on. Tisnick gets up on his feet trying to get away and cannot. Gets put right back down on the mat. Battling for it. Time ticking down, 32 seconds remaining in the period. Tisnick just, at this point, I think just trying to hold on. Flip that one back around. Tisnick was up on his side there for a second. Ristow did a good, Tisnick did a good job getting back on his stomach. Now looking to work his way back up, gets tightened up in a ball, but he's got his leg pinned in between. Now back outside. Ristow trying to roll him over. Tisnick using that elbow to keep himself there, and he'll get back on his knees, and that'll be the end of the first period. Tisnick doing some good defensive wrestling there. And Ristow will choose down here for the start of the second period. Says he's all right. And Tisnick will go to work. Got him on his back quickly. Flipped him back around. Looking, and now they'll get flipped back. 2 for Tisnick on the near fall, and now they'll get back going. Minute 43 remaining in the period. Tisnick trying again. That one worked out really well the first time, and now maybe a chance for a reversal here the other way. Battling for it, hasn't given it yet, now he does. The reversal there, 4-4. Now Tisnick trying to hold on here. He's got a ways to go, minute 21 remaining. As Ristow trying here, but he's kind of in an awkward spot. And Tisnick maybe with an opportunity here to flip him around. Trying to hold on, 1:04 to go. Now they get back in more of a standard look. But Ristow still kind of sideways on Tisnick, and he's been able to get him around on his side, never on his back. Now looks back at the coaches, looking for some instructions on what to do here. Now again tries to flip him around, just cannot quite. Tisnick doing a good job keeping himself level. 40 seconds remaining. Battle here, and now you wonder how much more effort Tisnick has on the bottom here. It's been pretty much nonstop this whole period. There hasn't been a stoppage yet. And now Tisnick up on his knees, trying to hold on for the final 16. Ristow cannot quite get over on him. Tisnick, some very good defensive wrestling here. Clock ticks down 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and Tisnick will survive another bit of pressure there. So Tisnick is going to stay down. That surprises me a little bit. I think he doesn't want to give up the reversal. Maybe if he can get the quick escape here. Nope, Tisnick's going to go right back down on the mat. But he is sitting, maybe a chance to come over the top. He's got a grip. Oh, instead, Tisnick's got to flip her around. Now we get a whistle and a stop. So they are going to give a point on a violation. So now Tisnick needs to escape to even get a draw here. 5-4 to the Tomahawk wrestler. I believe that is right in Ristow. Now getting him back over. Chance here for a pin for Tomahawk. Get their first points of the match, but they get that one back around. Does give the 2 points. So now trouble here for Tisnick. He's going to have to find some points. Still nothing going here. Trying to get him flipped back over. Chance here now maybe for Tisnick to get back over the top on this. Time ticking down. Still a half a period to go. Now they get back, and now Ristow trying to get him over. The count is on here. Trying to get him over with the legs. Looking, still nothing there. There isn't a whole lot Tisnick can do. He's just trying to hold on at this point. Flips back around, 3 more. Trying to hold on, I think, for a decision. Continuing to battle here. 34 seconds remaining. Tisnick's only real option right here is to get out of this and get a pin. But that is looking harder and harder as he is completely grappled right now. Again, Ristow's got him on his side. Tisnick holding on. If he can only give up the 3 points here, maybe 4 on a major decision, that would be, honestly, where he was earlier this period, that would be miraculous. But no, he gets him back over. Final seconds, waiting for the call. Can't quite get him down, and that'll be the period. They'll give 3 more, so it'll be 13-4. And we'll see it. I'm not sure. I believe that is that a major? So the award goes to Tomahawk. It's their first points. It is a major decision. And that will take us now to 120. Should be Presley Gutbrod taking on Jordy Lavin. So, yep, Lavin and Gutbrod here as Tomahawk looking to start clawing their way back into this match overall. Tomahawk and Medford have battled a lot for conference titles here, as 2 wrestlers feeling each other out right in the middle. Reminder, there will be a second match on both channels. Tomahawk will switch sides, as now Gutbrod got Lavin up on his legs there for a second. Now tries to get down low. Battle here, that's going to be the 2 for the takedown. And they slide out, so maybe a saving grace there for, oh, nope, gave him the, nope, they were supposed to be down. I was like, no, that was the way it should be. So Lavin up on his feet, trying to get away, spinning around. They will not give him the escape. Back in. Whistle. Lavin again trying to quickly get out of this. up on his feet, and he is able to spin out of it, gets the escape, and we are back right here, right in front of the Tomahawk bench. There isn't a whole lot of space there as they try and fit all these mats into the gym. Battle there, and now 2 for the takedown. Lavin got the takedown, had him on his back there for a second. Now looking for the reversal. He's got him pinned up. Count is on, and they will give 2 for the near fall. 5-2 to Lavin. Lavin going to work. He turned that around quickly. 44 seconds remaining in the period. Gutbrod back up in that really tight stance, looking to get back on his feet. Flipped around again. Looking to get him pinned up. Now maybe a chance for the reversal here. Nope, Lavin still haven't given it yet. As they get all tied up here in knots. Still 5-2. Now breaking free, and Lavin's going to come out of that. He will hold on, keep control. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Lavin trying to get one last little twist on here. Lavin there, and now the whistle. That will take us to the second period. It will be Tomahawk choice. Tomahawk, they're going to choose up. So Gutbrod will choose up. So we're already to 138 on Matt on the other mat. So battling here early up. Gutbrod got the early takedown, and he will get it. He will get it here again. Brings it within 1. Lavin trying to get back to his feet. Draw another escape. He is well wrapped up. They will slide out. So we will reset at the center. So now Lavin able to roll back around onto his stomach. Battling underneath. Trying to get out. Minute 17 remaining in the period. Still battling, getting back to his feet, and Lavin will get the escape. Gets him a 2-point lead. Now they re-engage right in the center. Gutbrod can get him to the mat. He just has not been able to hold him on the mat, and I wonder if maybe there's a strategy here for Gutbrod to get him down, let him go, get him down, let him go, try and get the decision. Instead, no, it's Lavin with the takedown. Doesn't quite have it. Now he gets the 2. Lavin up 8-4, and now looking to go to work here on Gutbrod. 37 seconds to go in the period. Gutbrod underneath. Lavin looking to go work from the side. Gutbrod getting up on his knees. Lavin's going to ride him back down onto the mat. Still battling here. On the other side, it is 30-12. As now maybe Gutbrod gets him back over, gets him on his back, looking down, waiting in the pin. Gutbrod turns that one around in a hurry, gets the pin, and that cuts the match score down to 18-10. And that will send us to 126. Going to wait and verify the Medford wrestler. It looks like it's Harmon Hoffman, and I believe that's going to be Broden Chilling. But we'll wait for the announcement. Go to work early. Waiting to make make sure we're right. We'll leave the names up until we know for sure. Still feeling each other out. Schilling down on his knees, trying to escape the grasp here. I believe that's Schilling. Now Schilling up. He's got Hoffman pinned underneath, looking to get up. Hoffman driving into who I believe is Schilling. Got him up off the mat, but Schilling just holding on for dear life to those the back of the legs. And still can't get the takedown. Schilling looking to turn around on either wrestler looking to turn around. Now gets Schilling on his backside, still nothing there. Still don't get the two. Schilling gets back to his feet. Battling here, he's got a grip around his legs. Schilling's got a grip around his neck. Now again grabs the back of the legs. Still don't have it. Still don't have a two. Either way, now they do. They give the two. And Schilling able to slide out of it. Now the whistle, and they're going to reset in the middle. Back to work. Schilling looking to escape. He's still gripped a hold of, but he's gotten up and around on Hoffman. Now a bit of trouble here. Hoffman has him on his back. Looks like it's going to, Schilling holding the shoulder up. Don't know how long he can do it. He's turned on his side now. But no, he is there. And nope, they can't quite get it. We'll see what they give for the near fall. Still hasn't given anything. He'll give 3 for the near fall. 5-0. And that'll be the end of the period. Medford is going to defer. And Hoffman chooses up. That's a rare choice, but I think he's got a feeling that he's got the upper hand in this one and wants to close this one out, get the pin. Whistle, and we're going to get a caution on Medford. Always trying to anticipate that whistle. Oh, and Hoffman was late on it. Schilling in a good spot, could not quite fully escape. Grip is there. This might actually turn out to be an advantage for Hoffman. Nope, Schilling able to get back down on his stomach. But Hoffman really working hard here. Schilling just holding on for dear life. He's got a long way to go, 137 remaining. But gets him over on his side, but now Schilling able to get back down on his stomach. Looking to spin this one back around. Turn him back over. Can't. Now he's hitting. Oh, Hoffman working hard. Schilling again just holding on for dear life at this point. Gets him back around, looking. Counting out. Can't quite get the other shoulder. Looking. That one, oh, might have had him for a second. Ref couldn't see it. Now he's got it. Now Hoffman has his head pinned underneath, looking to get the shoulder blades down. Ref going back and forth, waiting. Still looking, still looking, still looking. Trying to find an opening to see inside there, inside all the arms and everything else, but it's going to be hard for him to get that shoulder down the way Schilling is positioned. Now he gets all the way over onto his side. We'll see if they're going to give another 3. 8-0. Still battling. Now over on his back. Should have him here. No obstruction, waiting. Nope, can't quite do it. Still can't quite get it. He's holding 3 more. Gets him back over again. There it should be. There it is. Gets the pin, cuts the lead down to 2. And that will send us 132. Derleth. Jack Derleth will be facing off against Jude Stark. So Derleth versus Stark here. As we get into more of the weight classes that Medford strikes. When you get into that 132 and up, they are stacked. It'll be interesting to see how they can develop those lower weight classes going into the second part of the year. Yeah, Caden Olsen was really good at 106, but then 113, 120, 126 has been a bit of the spot so far in some of these tournaments, but we'll see. You know, that's a long way. A lot of freshmen in that weight class. As the quick, and they'll get the two. Stark gets him on the mat quickly, and now they'll spin out of the mat. And with 140, can't even see it. 146 remaining. So working quickly now on the mat. Stark trying to get Derleth over. Derleth, again, very, very good defensively so far. Now Stark's got him on his side. Derleth just flailing for life. Stark's got him picked up. Tries to put him back down. Derleth holding on. Now he gets him over on his back. Stark, the count is on. Stark holding down, trying to get the pin. They're looking, gets it! Jude Stark gets the pin. And that will send us to 138. We started at 215, so we'll end at 190. 138, that will be Parker Listener for the Raiders. Taking on Ryan Larson for Tomahawk. As they're going through some forfeits on the other side. Quick battle here for Listener and Larson. This is going to be a fun one with some L names. Parker and Ryan. Parker. And Parker's going to go down. Quick 2 for Larson. Listener gets body slammed back to the mat. Driven down again. Listener trying to get himself back to his feet. But Larson, a very active wrestler. As the first match is over, Mosinee takes it 48-30. So now Listener escapes out. He will come back around, and he will start underneath. Over a minute to go in this one. We got a long way to go on this side, so both these teams will get a bit of a rest. Now Listener stuck on his backside. This is a dangerous spot. Listener able to turn out of it a little bit, and Listener will get back on his stomach. That looked dangerous there for a minute. Listener trying to get out of this. He's still got 46 seconds to begin this period. Listener trying to spin back around, gets up on his legs. Picked up. Now Listener in a good position. Trying to turn this one back around. Larson's got a grip on his legs. Larson back into Listener, trying to push him backwards. Still don't have the reversal. The Medford coach is looking for the 2, and he gets the reverse. Listener gets back on top. Larson trying to turn this one right back around. 18 seconds to go in the period. Now Listener has Larson on his back. Count is on. Listener trying to get the other side. Whistle, and that will be a 3 for a near fall to Parker Listener. 9. I believe it's 9 seconds. Now we get a stoppage. I've got 5-2. They're correct. Yeah, 5-2. They had some scoreboard issues here, so we get a bit of a pause. Not sure who that benefits more. As working from underneath. Gets up back on the mat quickly. Listener gets him back down. Not all the way, though. Larson, and that's going to be the period. Listener holds on there at the end. And Larson's going to choose down. He's going to try and turn this one around. Listener working from above. Larson's got close to a couple escapes on Listener. Gets quickly up to his feet. Listener drives him back down. And they're going to slide out. Larson's quick. Larson is very quick. Especially out of these. Now Listener gets him down a little bit quicker this time. Larson working from underneath. 1:46 to go in the period. Long way to go. Larson back up to his legs. Listener is going to drive into him. Larson gets back over. Had just a moment there where Listener might have been able to get him on his back. Larson back up to his legs. Listener driving. It's not an escape yet. Now they get it. 5-3. Back to neutral. Listener tried to spin him around. Larson goes down. He's got a grip around the leg. Chance here. Listener holding on. Does a good job holding on. Larson had an advantage on him for a second. That's going to tuck back here, and they slide out of the mat, and they will stay neutral. 1 minute exactly remaining in the period. Looking to spin this one back around. Feeling each other out a little bit again. Larson has had the advantage. Listener's just, as Larson goes down quickly. Not sure if Larson maybe slipped a bit or something, but he just kind of tumbled to the mat there. Gets back up. They will slide out. 30 something seconds remaining. We'll see when the time clock restarts. Looking here, Listener. Larson tries to turn this one around quickly. Listener back on the back. Now gets Larson on his backside for a second. Now back on his hands and knees. Larson up on a foot and back down onto his knees. As the Rhinelander fans come in, they come over here to wrestle Medford next on this mat. Flip that one around. Listener got him on his back, trying to hold on. He will come out of it. We'll see if what they give for near fall. Final seconds ticking down. Hasn't given anything yet. Whistle, and that'll be the period. He will give 3 to Listener on the near fall. 10-3. Listener slow to get up. So Parker's going to choose down. Interesting choice here. As Listener gets up on his feet. Now he's on his backside. Just has to avoid the pin. As he looks to pull this one away. Grip around the leg. Listener on his backside will spin back, try and spin back out of it. Larson had a good position there for a second. Now we're back to more of the standard. Clock ticking down, 1:38 to go. Listener with the lead. He can give up some points here if he needs to. Now Listener trying to spin this one back around. He'll get the reversal. 12-3. If you're looking just at the activity, you would say Larson is the way more active wrestler, but Listener is just stronger. And he's been able to hold on to these. Now flip back around. He's got him on his back. Looking for the pin. They'll bring that one back around. You're going to hold 2 on the near fall. And he will give just the 2, 14-3. Listener gets Larson back down. Larson's been able to get up, but Larson looks gassed.
Hey, we got another birthday here, so I just want to remind you. Come on, boys. Happy birthday to Darcy Wall from the Dolls. And tomorrow, happy birthday. That's what I'm going to do. Here's on net 2, Mosley is going to be home. Over on net 1. Over on net 1. Medford will be home. Paige Wilkins. It's Paige Wilkins' birthday as well. And that's right for you, the show. This is a single, so finish the single. All right, we're going to run a couple JV matches here before and after. Brady Bristow, confidence cups.
All right, we are back with the varsity here now after some JV matches. On the other side, they started a little bit earlier than us. Mosinee already with a 10-0 lead, and they've got the advantage in this one. Or actually, no, they do not. Tomahawk wrestler, I don't know who that is at 120. Presley Gutbrod had the advantage here against Jackson Nishuta. But we're going to start this one at 285. It's going to be Max Dietzman against Reed Schultz. So Schultz will wrestle here 285. Owen Kurtz wrestling down at 215. He was the big star for the Hodags last year. Coming off a football injury, we'll see how much that affects him. He was slowed down a bit during the football season, but had a little bit of downtime to get that healed up, as did both teams before the wrestling season started. We are tied up here, Dietzman and Schultz, as they, again, you know, that you get to these higher weight classes, there isn't as much activity, but when it happens quick. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. We are back here in Raider Hall, girls basketball. The Rice Lake Warriors come to town to take on the Medford Raiders, JV 545, varsity 715, as they release and get themselves re-engaged. Under a minute to go here in the first. Get up to these weight classes is about finding that advantage. Dietzman with a grip here. He's going to go for it. Can't quite get down to the leg. And now Dietzman tied up a little bit. Now they'll come back out. Dietzman trying to find that opening. So is Schultz. Dietzman, Schultz, back and forth. They just, neither one of them can get an advantage. You saw this for Dietzman during the Eau Claire tournament over the weekend. Just could not quite get an advantage. As we tick down the end of the period. Oh, and that will do it. No score in the first. Green defers. So Max is going to take down, try and get the point for the escape. Or the two for the reversal. Schultz quickly to work. Dietzman has to get back down on his stomach. He gets back up in the up to a leg, to a foot. Gets up, looking to pull the arms apart. Schultz holding on, trying to keep it from happening, and gets right back around and gets Dietzman down. Dietzman's going to turn back around. Holding a 2 for the near fall and does give it. Schultz gets 2 for the near fall. Now it comes back the other way, flips around. Oh! Dietzman had a chance there for a second. Not giving the escape yet. That went all the way around as a crazy match going on the other side as Moseny gets the pin. Dietzman will get the escape. 2-1. Dietzman almost had the reversal. Now we are back neutral. Battle here from Dietzman. Again, we're stuck neutral, 37 seconds remaining. It'll be interesting to see what Schultz chooses if we get to the third period. Either wrestler can get the other one to the ground. As Matt 2, they're already to 126. They got an earlier start. 12 seconds to go. Schultz very defensive in the neutral. Now, almost had something there, but Dietzman not able to get anything away from it. Now Schultz, and that's going to end the period. Schultz is going to take down. See what Dietzman can do with Schultz on the ground, on the bottom here. See if maybe he can get a little bit better activity off of it as Schultz able to get to his feet. Spins out, gets the escape. 3-1. Dietzman's got a grip on the arm. Trying to find the opening. Same thing with Schultz. Now they break the arms apart. Dietzman trying to tie him up. They spin back around. Dietzman gets around the head but can't quite hold on to it. Minute 18 to go. This is third period. Dietzman needs at least the takedown to force overtime. Gets Schultz down on the ground for the moment. Holding on to it. Dietzman's going to let him go. Schultz now with a bit of an extra grip on Dietzman's head. Dietzman trying to turn this around. He's got 52 seconds to try and get the takedown to tie it. Dietzman needs to find a move. Breaks free. They tie it back up again. Dietzman needs to do something. 38 seconds. Dietzman breaks free again. Needs the takedown. Schultz holding on 30 seconds. Dietzman gets a wrap around the head a bit. Needs to get him down on the ground. Can't quite, and they break the hands free. 19 seconds. Dietzman's got to go to move. He's got to do it here. Schultz holding on. He might escape this with the decision. 9 seconds. Dietzman trying to wrap around. Dietzman gets underneath, pushes him down. They're going to flip that around. And that is going to be, no, he's not going to get it. That's going to be the whistle. And Reed Schultz comes away with the decision, 3-1. So an early 3 to Rhinelander. We come all the way back around now to 106. That will be Gavin Leiber taking on Caden Olson, I believe. Wait for them to announce it. And we get going. And that's a quick 2 for Medford. Gets back around. See, now they give the 2. That was a late 2 from the official. Now, Olson has him on his back, looking to get the quick pin. And gets flipped back around. They'll give the 3 for the near fall. 5, and then there's the pin! Olson gets the pin at 106, 6-3, and that will send us to 113. And I believe at 113, that is going to be a forfeit to Aiden Tisnick. Looking here. Yep, Tisnick's going to get the forfeit. So Tisnick will get the forfeit at 113.
3 minutes and 57 seconds. So
that will bring up then at 120. Jordy Lavin will be taking on. I think Jordy Lavin might be getting. Yeah, Jordy Lavin will get the forfeit as well at 120. So match turns around quickly, and now we go to 126. That will be Broden Schilling wrestling Tony Bolt, according to the document. What I got from Coach to start with. We will wait to hear the official announcement to be sure, but we'll put the names in the meantime. Here at 126. Yeah, it's 126. As they get going early, waiting for the announcement from our guy. As waiting for the 2 here for Schilling, he gets the 2, and then does not get the escape. Bolt does not get the escape. He was coming out of it, but could not quite settle it. Schilling. Bolt up quickly. Schilling trying to hold him as Bolt will run right to the sideline. Actually, that is Lavin wrestling here. So it's Jordy Lavin wrestling at 126. He normally wrestles at 120. But with the forfeit coming, that one comes back around. That's going to slide out. So Lavin wrestles at his natural, wrestles up. Now that's going to spin back around. Bolt trying to get up on Lavin, and Bolt's going to run out again, and there's going to be a caution on Lavin. No, not a caution, just saying he's up. They get it down this time. Again, Bolt gets to his feet and pushed out. Start and stop wrestling here, 1:06 remaining in the period. Bolt is trying to run away from Lavin here to get something going. Breaks him back down. Trying to chase him away. Pressure comes out, and that's going to slide out again. 49 seconds to go. Other side, Mosini running away, 22-0. Battle here as Lavin gets a foot, lets it go. Working up top now. Bolt trying to get out. This time Lavin just a bit quicker. And now Bolt gets up on his feet, whistle. That's going to be a safety caution. And Bolt moves a little quick. Fighting for it here, gets him back down around on the mat. Trying to settle the hands. Bolt is good at getting up quick. Now Bolt gets turned back around. Lavin had a chance here for a second, good to capitalize. Final seconds of the period ticking down. It's been a long period. Bolt was fleeing early from troubles. Now Lavin keeps him down on the mat. Working this one through. He got the 2 for the takedown. That's the only scoring so far. And that'll be the end of the first period. So Rhinelander defers. Medford chooses down. Lavin will work from underneath. Whistle. Lavin up on his feet quickly. Then he gets pushed back down to the mat. Had a chance there to get away. Lavin spinning around over on the far side. He'll slide out. Gonna reset. Good battle here as Mosini looking to keep the sweep alive. 22-0, they're up in that one over Tomahawk as Lavin will get the escape. Third point for him, he's up 3-0. As Mosini, another pin. So now Lavin has Bolt on his back, trying to get the other shoulder. Bolt, and he gets a pin. That is 4 straight 6-point victories for the Raiders after losing the first match by decision. And that will send us to 132. And that will be to be determined. We got a couple options there for Rhinelander. Will be Jude Stark for the Raiders. And before we get there, Lavin with a bloody nose right there at the end. So we're going to get a short pause here. 132. It's either going to be Evram Barr or Gage Anderson for Rhinelander. They said they were going to kind of pick and choose. I didn't get anything started. So Lavin gets the win and the bloody nose for it. Doing some cleanup on the mat. This match started at 285. So we've got a ways to go over here. Medford's starting to catch up now. The forfeit's kind of catching up with the other match. They started well after. I believe this is Gage Anderson. That's what we're going to go with till we hear otherwise. Against Jude Stark. Anderson normally wrestles up to Yep, it is Gage Anderson. Stark gets the quick takedown. 2-0 lead for him. Had a chance, had him on his back for just a second, couldn't quite get the pressure on to hold it. But now Stark looking to turn him, gets him over. And Anderson trying to flip this one back around. Stark holding on. He's got him tied up, just waiting for the other shoulder. Ref's holding the 2 for the near fall. Waiting here, trying to get the other shoulder down. Stark going to work. I mean, right there, and there it is. Stark gets the pin. Jude Stark gets the pin, 28-3. And that will send us to 138. That will be Owen Higgins wrestling against Dresden Claver. As the other match goes to 144, you can watch that on the other stream. As we get everybody out to the middle. Want to thank everyone for watching here tonight. As we cross 8 o'clock, Steve Ocknick Sports on Focus taking you through wrestling tonight as we get going here. Owen Higgins and Dresden Claver. Now kind of tied up there, spinning, and that is going to come out. There you get. Refs have been very careful on this near side because the benches, normally they'd be opposite sides, pretty far away. Actually, it's not Owen Higgins. That is Parker Listener wrestling here. Oh, that is my bad. I looked one match ahead. 138, Parker Listener, the wrestler, not Owen Higgins. No score. And don't have the takedown yet. They slide out. No, they will give the takedown. So Claver gets the takedown. So now Claver will go to work on top. Trying. Now Lister flips it around. He might have a chance. Gets the 2 for the reversal. So Lister ties it back up at 2. Had him on his back for a second. Couldn't hold it. Claver trying to escape out of it. They will give the point for the escape. Claver gets the lead back 3-2. Work coming here on the central side of the mat. Pulling back around. Claver tries to go in underneath. Listener blocks him. 40 seconds remaining. Claver backs back out as they feel each other out here a little bit. Listener pulls him back to center. Claver immediately retreats. Now Listener pushes him out. Claver immediately retreats to the sideline. I think he uses that as a strategy to maybe allow himself, if he gets in trouble, to get out. Now he'll put his stand there. Now Listener, I think, trying to pull him back. Listener. Now they get tied up, both of them down on their knees. Trying to spin out of this as both wrestlers. Listener in a little bit worse position. Listener able to get back up on his legs. Now turns that one around and gets the takedown. Listener gets back on top 4-3. Claver from underneath. Trying to get back up, gets up on his elbows, and that'll be the first period. Listener comes out of the first with a 4-3 lead, and he is holding his shoulder. Both wrestlers. So Listener still down on the mat. Both wrestlers came up a little limp. So Listener's going to take down. I think he was more just catching his breath. He's been holding that shoulder a little bit here and there. Caution, no whistle. Listener onto his backside quickly. Listener trying to do it, and he'll turn back around and get underneath. Listener spreads himself out wide. Listener trying to lift himself back up. Listener turns himself around, gets up on his legs, spins back around quickly. Now he's got a chance here to reverse it. Listener spinning around on Claver. Listener's got a good grip, but Claver spinning away from Listener. Listener not quite able to get the move. Now they'll get the 2 for the reversal. 6-3. Listener up on top. He's got the backside twisted for a moment. Now Claver able to turn back around. Listener with the 6-3 lead now. Listener working from the top. 1:11 remaining. He's got a long time to work here. Listener trying to get Claver around. Claver up on his knees. Now he'll kind of turn into Listener a little bit. Listener can't quite come back across. Claver struggling against the mat. He's got the wings out, trying to keep it around. Claver he tries to tuck his knees in. He's taking chances trying to get up. If Listener can turn back around on him, which he does there, but Claver quickly able to get back around flat. Soon as Listener picks a side, Claver turns his waist and lower body into Listener, trying to hold him back as Claver able to get up on the leg. Listener trying to spin him back around. Claver trying to turn this one back around on Listener. Listener able to get back around behind him. Looking to go to work here. 16 seconds remaining in the period. Claver very good defensively underneath. Now Listener pushing him. I think he's trying to get a reset here before the end of the period. 6 seconds. Ref's not going to give it to him. Pulls him back a little bit now. Maybe sees an opportunity, but his time's going to run out. We will head to the third period. Listener with the 6-3 lead. It's Claver's decision. He's going to choose up. So we'll start this one neutral. Biggest risk for Listener here would be a quick takedown. Think if you're a Listener, you don't want to necessarily tempt the wrath of a delay penalty point, but I think if you are there, you want to try, if you're a Listener, to not take too many chances here. As he gets underneath, that one's going to slide out. .131 remaining. As go back to work. So 1:25 to go. Both wrestlers, I think, as that Listener not wanting to take any chances. Now he gets underneath him, lifts him up, gets him down, turns him around, will get the 2 more and gets the pin! Parker Listener saw an opportunity, he took it, and he will get the pin and the... Oh, well, I think I'm a couple... 30. 36. Oh, I was off on points there. 36 since that decision. Medford 6 straight 6-point wins, 2 forfeits and some pins as we turn around now for Owen Higgins wrestling where he's supposed to. Well, before I made my mistake at 144. He is wrestling up against Robert Schrampke. So again, early period, feeling each other out a little bit. Higgins, that one turns back around. They release out. They're going to reset. As all of a sudden here now, the forfeit's coming quick, and Tomahawk's back in the match on the other mat. 34-30. It's at 175. They've got 190 and 215. Tomahawk can still win this thing. As now Higgins got him down, but couldn't get takedown. Now he gets spun around. 2 for Higgins, and he's got him on his back already. Looking in the pin. Higgins got the quick move. Draws the pin. 42-3. And Schrampke is down. Schrampke is down on the mat. Higgins gets the pin. As trainer comes out, we are going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag sales event. Take an extra $500 off select models, Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today. And Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
So Schrampke gets up. I think he more just had the wind knocked out of him. He is holding his side. Owen Higgins gets the win. As we move on now to 150, that will be Corey Lindahl wrestling Aiden Osterman. As Tomahawk looking to finish off on a positive on the other side. It's final match over there, as they will lose the match 40-30 something, assuming that they can get the pin, as Lindahl's got Osterman down here, pushing it over. Chance here, they can't quite get him down. Count is on. Looking, and they do get the pin over on the other side, and then Lindahl gets the pin over here. At not 1150, how about 150? So Mosinee gets the win 40-36 on the other side. So Mosinee goes 2-0 today as we move on to 157. That looks like it's going to be a forfeit. It will be. 157, Gage Wilshevitz gets the forfeit. Now we turn around at 165. And I think it's going to be Paxton Rothmeyer getting the forfeit as well. Yes, he does. That is 10 straight 6-point wins for the Raiders. 4 forfeits and 6 pins. And now we move on from 165 to we move on now from 165 to 175. That will be Logan Kawa. He will be wrestling. I believe it's going to be Logan Schwinger. at 175. Then we will have another forfeit at 190, and then we'll have Weissmiller versus Kurtz. It is Schwinger against Kawa here at 175. Picking here. So one mat done as Kawa gets the quick two and lets him up. So it's 2-1. Kawa, I think, saw an opportunity there, let him up, see if he can try it again. Gets him down, they slide out. Oh, had him. Kawa saw what he needed there, but just a little too close to the edge of the mat. And they pick and choose. Kawa gets to the leg, gets him back down quickly. Had a chance, couldn't quite hold on to it. Kawa isn't. They're going to give him the release, one green, which means they got to give him the two, and they get the two back. 6-2. Kawa trying to turn this one. He's had a couple opportunities. Now he's going to hold on a little bit better here and try and go to work in a normal set. 1 minute 5 remaining in the period. 2 matches remaining. And then we are done here today as the Raiders have clinched the sweep as well. So Mosinee goes 2-0, Medford goes 2-0. But individuals obviously can still get wins. So that is the big one here. So Mosinee and Medford both sweep the day. Both of them will be at another one of these quads down in Mosinee later this year. We might make the trip down for that one as well. As Kawa tried to get him turned, couldn't quite get him around. And he's got to re-secure. 21 seconds remaining in the period. Now gets him turned back over. Not quite over yet. He's on his side. Schwinger holding. Now gets wrapped around. The count is on. Looking for the other shoulder. Kawa keeping the pressure on. Can't quite get it yet. Turns him around. Now they're going to try. Now he's going to try the other side. Looking, and that's going to be the period. They'll give 3 for the near fall. 9-2. Kawa's going to defer. So Schwinger is going to choose up. So he's going to try and turn Kawa here. Not have to worry about the takedown. Kawa working his way up. Gets up on his feet. Takedown comes. Kawa might get the reversal out of this. Still got the grip. Reversal too there. And he's got Schwinger on his back. Fighting for it here. Kawa's going to have to give up. They're going to give 3 more for the near fall. 14-2. So at worst, this is going to be a major decision, assuming Kawa doesn't get pinned. Kawa trying to keep the 6-point streak alive. Schwinger turns back out of it. They'll give 2 more. 16-2. Schwinger back up on his, was up sitting there for a second. Kawa working back down. I think Kawa wants the pin. Turning him back over again. Kawa trying to get Schwinger across, trying to turn that leg. Schwinger trying to run away from it. Gets him back down. Chance here for the pin. Fighting it. Kawa trying to get that other shoulder down. Schwinger fighting out of it. Still battling here. It's been Schwinger's held on for a while. Now gets that arm pin back up underneath. Schwinger will turn back around. And that is going to be the 3, and that will be the near fall. Kawa will get the win. 19-2. I'm waiting for him to put the score on the board. I can't know. Can never remember exactly what you get for that one. Scoreboard. They're not updating the scoreboard. We'll update that momentarily. In the meantime, at 190, Evan Wilkins. That's 5 points. Wilkins gets the forfeit, so that'll add 11. That turns at 71. And finally, we will have Braxton Weissmiller taking on, we'll see, at 2:15, we'll see who comes out. I'm guessing it's going to be Owen Kurtz, that's who it looks like. We'll see who they announce. They got Maddox Brooks as well listed. So Weissmiller and Kurtz here at 2:15 to wrap things up. A major match that probably is a preview of a conference title match. Maybe even it wouldn't be a sectional match. Sectionals are over they're in two different sections, I believe, this year. Not 100% sure on that. Feeling each other out. Weissmiller trying to find an opportunity on Kurtz. Push each other away. Weissmiller and Kurtz. Weissmiller goes down, tried to go low. Kurtz got a grip on him. Kurtz is going to turn that into the 2. Whoa. Helps if I clear those scores out. So Kurtz trying to bookend the day. Kurtz really the star on this Rhinelander team. He's got Weissmiller on his back, trying to get the other shoulder. Still doesn't quite have it. Looking. The official's right there waiting. Kurtz trying to get the shoulder blade down. Doesn't quite have it yet. It's a long hold here, and there's the pin. So Kurtz will end the day with the pin, and that will end the match. Raiders get the win 71-9. They sweep the meet as well. So both Medford and Mosinee go 2-0. Rhinelander and Tomahawk each go 0-2. See if we get any extra matches here at the end. Maybe. Yep, we are going to get a girls match. Let's see who's wrestling here. This might be Swanson. I think it's Avery Leshevitz, I believe. And I believe that might be Maya Swanson. Leshevitz gets the quick takedown. Not sure who is wrestling on the other side. Leshevitz has her on her back. Leshevitz fighting. He's trying to get the pin, This ref takes a long time to call the pin. Rhinelander's wrestler up on his side here. Leshevitz trying to hold this one down and gets the pin. Avery Leshevitz gets the pin, the freshman. So Leshevitz will get the pin there. And we wait to see if we're going to get any more. It looks like no. Nope, we are going to get a JV match here. So I'm going to set the headset down. We are going to bring you this JV match. I'm going to pack up the other equipment, and we'll be back. This one might be quick. On his back, and there's the pin. How about that? How about a 10-second pin? Not sure who that was there. That might have been Maddox Brooks and... Don't see too many of those, the 10-second pin. Now waiting, we got one more match, JV match coming up here. I am going to set the headset down this time and start packing the other equipment. Thank you, everyone. Actually, you know what? We will keep it here. I'm going to keep going with this. All right, that was heavyweight, so that was Forrest Hartle and Dominic Halaka. And now on this side, Maddox Brooks and... Not sure who for Rhinelander here. As Medford getting a few JV matches in on the beginning, front and back end of these of the varsity. They have pretty much cleaned up the other side. Most of the fans taking off here. As while they're going there, I am also going to get some other things cleaned up. Get out of here a little quicker tonight. So it's still working there. Again, want to thank everyone for joining us. As Rhinelander with the advantage here. Say Gavin. This might be Gavin. This is Gavin Dotter, the freshman that was supposed to wrestle at 190 and missed weight. So he normally wrestles varsity, but wasn't quite able to come down yet. So that's going to slide out. As Dotter trying to hold on here, trying to flip him over. We got time left, 26 seconds remaining in the period. Trying to get back up as this is 2:15. This is Maddox Brooks. Now Brooks a chance to turn him over. Gets the 2 for the reversal. Ties this matchup at 2. Trying to get him back around. Gets him around on his back. Brooks trying to hold on, trying to get the other shoulder. We get a whistle. The 2 for the near fall, but that'll end the period. So they will, Rhinelander choosing neutral. Dotter hoping to get that one flipped back around. He had the opportunity, got the takedown first, then got turned around trying to get the takedown here, gets it quickly. Doesn't quite have it yet. Almost had Brooks on his back. Now does have Brooks on the back. He'll get the 2 for the takedown. Count is on. Now Brooks able to get back up. He'll get... They do give 2 for the near fall. Brooks almost got back over the top and now holding on to this one. And I think Dotter is in a good spot here to try and end this one as Brooks tries to wrap back, or Dotter tries to wrap back over the top of Brooks. Brooks underneath, he'll get pinned. Gavin Dotter, the freshman, normally will wrestle at 190. Wasn't able to tonight. And... we'll see if we get any more. Nope, that is going to be the handshake. Handshake is there, and that will wrap up our coverage here tonight. Medford sweeps. They get the big wins over both Rhinelander and Tomahawk. We are back on the air tomorrow, 5:45 for the JV, 7:15 varsity. Girls basketball, they will be taking on the Rice Lake Warriors, so make sure to tune in for that one. The wrestling team is back in action. We see the wrestling team next Friday, right before Christmas break. They host a triangular against Baldwin Woodville and Tri-County. So make sure to tune in for both of those. Want to thank everyone for joining us. I'm Steve Ockendick, Sports